नमस्ते स्टूडेंट, खुश रहो बिटिया। IJVN डॉक्टर नीलम चक्रवर्ती from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Assistant Professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we are going about discuss the break-even analysis and demand forecasting. So, let us start the topic demand break-even analysis. Break-even analysis tells you how many units of a product must be sold to cover the fixed and variable cost of productions. And the break-even analysis point is considered a measure of the margin of safety. The break-even analysis is used broadly and from stock and opinions and trading to the corporate budgeting and for various projects. The break-even analysis is a situation where an organization is either on the making money, not losing any money, but all the costs have been covered. Break-even analysis entails the calculating and examining the margin of safety for an entity, and based on the revenues and collect and associated cost. In other words, the analysis show and how many sales and it takes to pay for the cost of doing business, and analyzing different price levels and relating to the various levels of demand. The break-even analysis determines and what level of sales are necessary to cover the company's and total fixed cost. A demand side analysis would be a seller's and significant insight into the selling capabilities. The formula of break-even analysis. Formula of break-even analysis is the follow. The break-even analysis, the break-even quantity and equals to fixed cost divided by sales price per unit minus variable cost per unit, where fixed costs are that do not change and with the varying output. For example, salary, rent, buildings, machinery, and sales price per unit is the selling price and unit selling price per unit. The variable cost per unit is the variable cost incurs on the carried and to the create a unit. Now, let's discuss the subtopic demand forecasting. Demand forecasting after gathering and the information about various aspects of the market and demand from the primary and secondary sources. An attempt may be made to the estimate and future demand. A wide range of forecasting and methods are available to the market elastic. These may be divided into three categories: qualitative methods, time series projections, and the methods and casual methods. The first is the qualitative methods. The important qualitative methods are as follows: the jury of executive and opinions methods. Very popular in practice, this method calls for the pooling of views of a group of executives on expected futures, sales, and combination them into a sales estimate. Delphi method. This method involves and converting the views of a group of expertise and who do not interact and face to face into a forecast through an interactive and process. The time series projections method, and these methods and generate the forecast on the basis of analysis of historical time series, and the important time and series projections methods are as the follows. The trend projections methods, very popular in a practice. The trend projections methods involves and exploiting the past trends onto the future explorations and smoothing methods. In the explorations and smoothing and the forecast are the modified in the light of observed error. Moving arrange methods. According to this method, the forecast for the next and period represents a simple arithmetics and average or a weighted and the arithmetics average of the last few observations. Now, causal methods. The causal methods are more elastical and then the preceding methods. And the causal method seeks to develop and forecast on the basis of cause effect relationship and specified in the explicit and the qualitative manners, and the importance of methods and under this category as follow. The chain ratio methods are simple analytical and approaches these methods and calls for the applying a series of factors for developing a demand forecast. The consumptions labels methods and useful for a product that is directly consumed, and these methods estimate and consumptions level of the basis of electricity coefficient and the important ones bringing and the income elasticity of demand and the price elasticity of demand. In use methods, the unstable and for intermediate products, the end use methods and develops demand forecast on the basis of the consumptions and coefficient of the products of various uses. On the leading indicators methods, according to these methods and observed changes in leading indicators are used to the predicate the change in the lagging the variables. The economistic methods and the The most and the so sophisticated and the forecasting tools and the economic methods and the involves and estimating and a quantitative relationship derived from economic theory. Thank you. This session is powered by the Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. And if you have any queries, we will discuss in the problem solving. Thank you.